may I invite our Chief Guest, Honorable Justice VIkram Nath, Judge of Supreme Court of India, to deliver his address.
A very warm good morning to everyone. My esteemed colleague, Brother Prasanna Varale, Learned Attorney General of India, Mr. Venkatramani, President of the Bar Association of India, Mr. Prashant Kumar, Senior Advocate and President of Law Asia, Mr. Shyam Diwan, Vice President of the Bar Association of India, Ms. Rachna Srivastava, Mr. Bedi, General Secretary, distinguished presidents and office bearers of Lawyers Association from across the Asia Pacific region, esteemed members of the legal profession, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all of you at the 35th POLA Summit here in New Delhi. This summit is a proud milestone in a journey that began more than 3 decades ago, when presidents of law associations across Asia first came together under the banner of POLA. What began as a forum for dialogue has grown into a movement of ideas, friendships, and collaboration, anchored in a shared commitment to the law, to democracy, and to justice. Today, as this historic city hosts the 35th POLA Summit, the tradition of regional dialogue continues with renewed purpose. The decision to call this gathering a summit reflects both the stature of this forum and its role as a common meeting point for leaders of the bar to exchange ideas, reflect on shared challenges, and chart a collective way forward. Over the years, POLA has been more than an annual event. It has become an institutional guardian of the rule of law. By bringing together the leaderships of bar association across Asia Pacific, it has defended the independence of the legal profession and upheld professional ethics, and reminded us about the importance of free and independent lawyers. The theme chosen for this 35th POLA Summit being Developments in Law, Concerns and Challenges for the Legal Profession in Asia Pacific could not be more timely. We meet in an age of transformation. Technology is altering how justice is delivered. Social media is reshaping how it is perceived, and the contours of rights and freedoms are being tested daily. Against this backdrop, our deliberations in the coming days will address some of the most pressing questions facing the legal community. The working sessions will engage with the emerging challenges and opportunities in law. The session on courtrooms without walls will remind us that courts today are not confined to physical spaces. With live streaming, virtual hearings, and the growing presence of artificial intelligence, we must ask, how can we safeguard judicial impartiality while embracing transparency and innovation? The session on human rights enforcement will explore the balance between binding treaties and voluntary norms in human rights, and whether soft law can deliver real protection or remain only aspirational. The session on AI in legal practice, education, and litigation is an acknowledgement that the age of the AI lawyer is fast approaching. Yet, no algorithm can replace the human conscience, the ethical compass, and the moral responsibility that lie at the heart of our profession. And finally, the session on inclusivity and intersectionality will remind us that the future of law must be representative, diverse, and equitable if it is to command legitimacy in the eyes of all citizens. Colleagues, the challenges we face are not confined to national borders. Technology does not stop at checkpoints, and neither do questions of rights, environment, migration, or justice. That is why POLA is so vital, as it enables us to see beyond narrow horizons and to shape regional responses to global questions. We must continue to uphold the independence of our bar associations. We must continue to improve legal education, for it is the foundation upon which the next generation of lawyers will build. And we must continue to stand together across jurisdictions, across cultures, across traditions, so that the voice of justice remains strong and united in Asia Pacific. As this summit begins, it is worth remembering that the law is not defined only by statutes and precedents, but equally by the values of fairness, equality, dignity, and courage. It is these values that should guide the deliberations over the next 2 days. I have no doubt that the discussions here will be rich, thoughtful, and forward-looking. They will prepare us not only to confront the challenges of tomorrow, but also to shape them into opportunities. I once again extend my warmest welcome to all distinguished delegates and thank the Bar Association of India for hosting this landmark event. May the 35th POLA Summit strengthen our resolve, deepen our friendships, and reaffirm our commitment to the rule of law and democracy across our region. And in the end, I expect and I am sure that all of you will carry not only some additions to your legal knowledge and but also some very good memories and enjoy the good food, the spicy Indian delicacies. I am sure all of you will take good memories back home. Thank you very much.